What is going on, guys? Marc Guberti here. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 different side hustles you can capitalize on to earn some extra income. This is very important for investors to do because sometimes you can focus so much on the returns you get from the market that you forget something very important. The more money you put in, the more potential money you can get out. And side hustles give you more potential money to put in. So we'll be talking about these 5 different side hustles very shortly. Before we do though, if you're a part of the group that is not subscribed, make sure you subscribe if you happen to enjoy this video, because as you can see here, a lot of people who watch the videos on this channel are not subscribed, and it would be a very big help for being able to expand this channel and continue to provide more videos just like this one. So the first side hustle we're going to talk about is Medium. Medium is a place where you get to write articles and get paid based on how Medium members engage with those articles. It's possible to very quickly scale up to over $100 per month. Some Medium writers make over $1,000 per month, and some people even do this full time. Medium is one of those few sites that simply rewards quality content rather than you needing a big audience up front. It helps a lot on Medium if you pay attention to the top articles, use those as your model, and submit your articles to publications on Medium. These are basically publications that exist within Medium. They're always looking for articles because that's how they continue to stay relevant. And if you get an idea of what types of articles do well in certain publications, you will have a better ability to write an article catered to that publication that's likely to get published in it, and then you gain momentum. You could also use Medium to promote other parts of your business. So very frequently at the end of my articles, I mention this channel because I'm really focused on growing on YouTube. The second income stream we're going to talk about now is actually going to be YouTube. Now, YouTube, a lot of people think of AdSense, which you most likely saw an ad before you stumbled across this video. And the only way you get that is if you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 365 days. So it does take some build up before you can make money through YouTube in the sense of Google AdSense, but it can add up rather quickly as you continue to expand your channel. It'll especially add up if your channel is starting to receive some algorithm love, because once your channel gets some algorithm love, then you are getting more views, more visibility without necessarily having to put in any additional work other than what you're currently doing. But you can make money well before Google AdSense on your YouTube channel. So you can promote something like, if you want to do coaching, you promote that. If you have a product, you promote that. So one of the things I do on this channel is I have the stock market and money mastery course in the description below, and I promote that. And people who buy that course, it helps with being able to maintain the channel, do all the stuff I'm doing, and you get some really sweet content. So you can make offers like those as you're getting to the 4,000 hour milestone and your first 1,000 subscribers over on YouTube. If you're wondering, how do I get to those numbers quicker? Just create a lot of videos, promote them often, and look at your data so you can refine your approach. It's looking at the data that allowed me to make a more complete transition from only talking about digital marketing to now primarily focusing on investing in stocks, because I saw a lot of people really like those videos based on what the YouTube analytics were telling me. Now, if you are creating videos on YouTube, you're going to pretty much get very comfortable with the third side hustle, which is to create training courses. Now, the great thing about all the side hustles I've mentioned so far, and this will be a continuous theme, is that you could do all of these from home. But in any event, creating training courses, you put a bunch of videos together, you sell all those videos in the form of a training course, and you have to deliver on some clear goals. Like, this isn't just an arrangement of random videos, you slap them all together and there's your training course. You want to have certain goals, like what will a student achieve after they go through your training course? What are they supposed to learn? What are they supposed to be able to do after completing your training course? And there's a few different ways to host your training course. Hosting on your own website using something like ThriveCart, which is in the description of this video. That's going to be the hardest, but it can also be the most rewarding because there isn't someone taking commissions from you and there isn't monthly payments. Like Teachable is also really great. It's very tech friendly, but you do have to pay them each month in order to host your courses on their platform. I like to use Teachable for the stock market and money mastery course and some of my others as well. You could also create courses on Udemy and Skillshare. These are course discovery platforms where if you don't have an audience, these are your best bet as they put you in front of their existing audiences. Now, it's still important to promote your own courses because that's going to give you some initial traction in the Udemy and Skillshare algorithm. They're more likely to promote your course to some of their other students, and you get compounded growth from there. My personal preference with Udemy and Skillshare is to create several 1-hour-long courses, see which ones do the best, and then expand on the top performing courses rather than spend 10 to 20 hours creating a course that may or may not get any traction. So that is my recommendation there. And also, if you create more courses, especially on Udemy, you're able to email your students more often because currently you're able to send out 4 educational emails per month and 2 promotional emails per month per course. So one course gives you the ability of maximum of 6 emails, while 2 courses allows you to send up to 12 emails per month and so on. And promotional emails on Udemy, like this is where you publish on Udemy and Skillshare. There's a few more rules. It's not like you can immediately publish your content like Teachable or your own website. There are some rules to abide to on both of these platforms, and there are rules about how you're able to communicate with your students. So I can't go on Udemy and send a whole email telling people why they should subscribe to my channel. Like it has to be educational only. And the promotional, it's only you're promoting another Udemy course of yours. It's not like you're leading people to an opt-in. That is a big no-no for Udemy's rules. So just keep those in mind. I like to spread out my courses through all those different options. The fourth side hustle for you guys to consider is to write books. Writing books, it's one of those things you put in a lot of effort in the beginning. You also put in a lot of effort in the marketing. A lot of people forget about that. They think writing the book is the real effort, but it's the marketing. But you do reach a point where the book can get some passive sales here and there. And if you write several books that achieve this goal, you could significantly build up rather quickly. Some people even write no content books, pretty much notebooks, calendars, etc., that don't take as much time to create, but you're able to create hundreds of them rather quickly. That is an approach some self-published authors use to make a full-time income through their work, and some of them even get very advanced to use multiple pen names to achieve that goal. You can also use a book to lead people to other parts of your business. So the back end of your book, some people use that section of the book to sell. You could also write fiction and have that do well. You should definitely publish on Kindle Direct Publishing. That's pretty standard, especially for beginning authors. And you can do a KDP free promo, which up to 5 days, your book becomes free. It's a great way to get an instant surge of hundreds, maybe even thousands of readers who buy that book for free. And then they see some of your other work and maybe they buy, like some of those people, because some people are just in it for free forever. Some people will end up buying some of your additional books. You may also have your book enrolled in the Kindle Unlimited program, which is very common for KDP authors, which means people who have Kindle Unlimited can read your book as part of that plan. Most people are not going to make as much money for a Kindle Unlimited pages read if someone reads your whole book versus if someone buys your book, but it is a way to get an extra customer who may have been hesitant if they didn't have Kindle Unlimited. If you are already writing articles on Medium or you already have a blog, you should definitely go down this route because not only you're probably comfortable with writing, but you could also take your Medium articles, blog posts, copy, paste them in your book, repurpose, reorganize, and polish them a little bit, and you can have that be your book. Some people, they literally take all their free content, copy, paste it, re-assort it, and that becomes their book. So there's plenty of ways you can go from draft to finished work, but it is important to create a detailed outline before you start writing the book just to speed up the process. The fifth and final side hustle we're going to talk about in this video to earn some extra income is to sell stuff on eBay. A lot of us, we've got thousands of dollars worth of stuff in our homes that we just don't use anymore. It's collecting dust, and this is the perfect opportunity where eBay steps in. You can list your items on eBay, sell them, and then if you really like it and you get an understanding of how some products work and based on what you can buy them for and what you can sell them for and how their value changes within a few years, you can proceed to buy and sell stuff on eBay. Some people swap sneakers, other people swap baseball cards, other people swap other stuff. But there is a market where you can buy stuff at a low price and then sell it at a higher price on eBay later on. Some people, they buy Christmas ornaments the day after Christmas, hold on to those, and then sell them at their holiday season value some point in November. So there's plenty of different ways to use eBay as a side hustle to earn some extra cash. And at the beginning, you probably have stuff in your home that you haven't touched or used in years. That'll be a great place to start when selling stuff on eBay to get an idea of how the platform works. And then you have some extra money that can help with expenses. You can invest. You could also invest it into dividend stocks to even have an additional income source, but it's entirely up to you. I would look at what you have first that you can sell before you enter the buy and sell game. So those are the 5 different side hustles we've covered in this video. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time.